Hi everyone, in last class we have discussed 50 MCQ. So in part 1 video, 1 to 50 MCQ we have solved, and from 51 to 100 in part 2 video I have uploaded. So this is a part 3 video. From here 101 to 150 MCQ we shall discuss. Okay, so here the first question is like this: hypothesis concerned with analytical variable. So the hypothesis, which is the concern with what? It is concerned with the analytical variable. So that is called as what? Analytical hypothesis. Next question is a hypothesis from which a, for example, any hypothesis, whatever the different type, the hypothesis from that, okay, no generalization can be made. That is called as what? Barren hypothesis. A hypothesis from which no generalization can be made. That is a barren hypothesis. So before going to the next question, first, if you have not subscribed the channel, first click on the subscribe button so that you'll get more updates on research methodology and further updates on other topics also related to electrical. Next question is dash from theory leads to hypothesis. So that is the answer is logical deduction. So whatever, if we consider any theory, from that logical deduction, that will lead to what? That will lead to a hypothesis. So logical deduction from theory leads to hypothesis. The next question is dash is a source of hypothesis. So what is the source of hypothesis? The answer is a intuition. So intuition is a source of hypothesis. Hypothesis dash research. So hypothesis is a guide research. Hypothesis guide research. The answer is guide. Next question is a hypothesis contributes to the development of. So hypothesis, what it will contribute? It contributes, hypothesis contributes to the development of theory. Okay, because the hypothesis contributes to the development of what? Theory. Dash is a quality of good hypothesis. So what is a quality? A quality of good hypothesis, that is conceptual clarity. Okay. The answer is conceptual clarity is a quality of good hypothesis. A hypothesis must be specific. A hypothesis must be specific, and the quality, what quality is a good hypothesis? Conceptual clarity. Hypothesis contributes to the development of what? The development of theory, and hypothesis guide research. And dash is a source of hypothesis, means it is a intuition. And next is a dash from theory leads to hypothesis, that is logical deduction. So hypothesis from which no generalization can be made is a barren hypothesis. Hypothesis concerned with the analytical variable is an analytical hypothesis. Just once I repeat it. Okay. So hypothesis must have, what it should have? Hypothesis must have testability. Okay. Hypothesis must have the testability. Next, statistical hypothesis is derived from. So, statistical hypothesis, it is derived from what? It is derived from data. Okay. The main statistical hypothesis, we need a data. Okay. So, remember like that, statistical hypothesis is derived from what? It is derived from data. The next question, the dash in which researcher is nurtured is a source of hypothesis. So what is the source of hypothesis? Nurtured is a source of hypothesis. So here the answer is culture. The answer is culture. So the culture in which researcher, the culture in which researcher is nurtured is a source of hypothesis. In testing a hypothesis, the common error. So what is the common error? That is type 1 and type 2 error. So survey is a dash study. So it is a fact finding study. Survey, for what purpose we will do survey? So fact finding. Okay. Survey is a fact finding study. Next, survey is a always a dash study. What it is? Field study. Okay. So survey is a fact finding study and survey is always a field study. Next question. In survey, there is an enumerator and a dash. What it is? It is a respondent. Okay. In survey, there is an enumerator and a respondent. Next question is, the first step in a survey is dash of a problem. What? It is a selection of a problem. First, we should know what the problem. On that, we should check on that we should see the literature. Okay, what are the papers has been happened? What are the content? Okay, so we will find the fact what is happened before. So that is the first step in survey is dash of a problem. So first we should know the problem, selection of a problem. The first purpose of a survey is to, what is the purpose of survey? The first purpose of a survey is to provide information. The first purpose of a survey is to provide what? Is to provide information. Next, all surveys are essentially interdisciplinary. All surveys are essentially interdisciplinary. The chief merit of survey is versatility. The chief merit of survey is versatility. A survey is limited by the willingness and dash of a respondent. So what it is? The answer is cooperation of respondent. A survey is limited by the willingness and cooperation of respondent. In survey, the number questions is limited. Okay. In survey, the number questions is limited. Survey is usually expensive. Survey is usually, the answer is expensive. The final stage is a survey is a reporting. The final stage is a survey is reporting. Survey is both intensive and extensive. Survey is what? Survey is both. It is intensive and extensive. Surveys on the basis of subject matter are of two types. One is social survey and second is economic survey. So there are two types, that is on the basis of subject matter. One is a social survey and the second one is economic survey. In a 3-year research program, dash time can be devoted for preliminary work. So in 3 years of research, so how much time is considered for the preliminary work? That is preliminary starting. Okay. So that is a 17%. Okay. So 17% time can be devoted for the preliminary work. Next is a for collection of data, dash time is devoted. So how much time is devoted for the collection of data? So that is the answer is 33%. So you can observe here 33 plus 17 overall for this 50%. Okay. So in 3-year research program, 17% is devoted for preliminary work and the 33 percentage is for collection of data. And next for data analysis, dash time can be devoted. So how much time? 25%. Okay. For data analysis, 25% time can be devoted. Next, for report writing, dash percentage of time is devoted. So the answer is 25%. Okay. So here 17% for preliminary, 33% for collection of data, and the 25% for data analysis. After collection, we will do analysis. For that, 25%, and after analysis, we will start doing the report. Okay, for that 25%. So overall 100. Okay. Final stage in the research process is. So the final stage in the research process is report writing. A research report is a formal statement of what? It is a formal statement of research process. A comprehensive full report of the research process is called thesis. A comprehensive full report of the research process is called what? It is called as a thesis. The report submitted when there is a time lag between data collection and presentation of result is called what? It is called as interim report. Okay. The report submitted when there is a time lag between data collection and the presentation of result is called what? It is called an interim report. Technical report is otherwise called thesis. A short summary of technical report is called a research abstract. A short summary. So usually we will do the projects in the final year engineering, or if you consider the engineering students do final year projects. So before doing the project, some in 7th sem they will give abstract of the project. Similarly, a short summary of technical report is called as what? Research abstract. Dash is called a publication in a research journal. So what? Research article. So research article is called a publication in a research journal. PhD stands for what? Doctor of Philosophy. PhD stands for Doctor of Philosophy. Bibliography means what it means? It means list of, sorry, it means a biography. Okay, so bibliography means it means a biography. Next, the first page of the research report. So the first page, while doing the report, research report, the first page of the research report is what? It is a title page. Okay. In research report, dash is used to acknowledge indebtedness. That is footnotes. In research report, dash is used to acknowledge indebtedness. That is footnotes. Failure to acknowledge the borrowed material is called take and use of others as one's own. That is plagiarism. You might, if you gone for MTech, So after MTech only we'll do the research, right? So when you so you will know about the research. So here plagiarism means similarity. Okay. So failure to acknowledge the borrowed materials. So we should not extract from anywhere. We should do by ourselves. Okay. Own. Take and use of others as one's own. Okay. If we have if anyone done project, if we have taken same project and if we have submitted the report, same report, then you'll get the plagiarism. Okay, because they have also done the same report. If you have done also same report without any changes, so that will come under plagiarism. So the similarity is what you are doing in the report, yeah, or in the project. Okay, the mainly in the report. So that is a plagiarism. Okay, failure to acknowledge the borrowed material. Okay, we should not take from the another material, or we should not copy from others. Okay, we should write by ourselves. Okay, we should write the own way. So take and use of others as one's own. That is nothing but a borrowed material. That we call it as a plagiarism. A blueprint of research work is called a blueprint of research work is called what? It is a research design. The concrete observable events which represent the abstract concepts or constructs are called variable. The concrete observable events which represent the abstract concepts or constructs that are called what? It is called variable. In dash, the main purpose is to formulate a problem for more precise investigation. What it is? Exploratory or formulative study. So in exploratory or formulative study, the main purpose is to what? The main purpose is to formulate a problem for more precise investigation. The main objective of dash studies to acquire knowledge. What it is? Descriptive. Okay, descriptive study to acquire knowledge. Dash is concerned with the discovering and testing certain variables with respect to their association or disassociation. What it is? It is a diagnostic. Diagnostic is concerned with discovering and testing certain variables with respect to what? With respect to their association or dissociation. Is association. Okay. Dash is concerned with discovering and testing certain variables with respect to same. Okay. This is exploratory. So here dash is concerned with discovering and testing certain variables with respect to their association or dissociation is a exploratory. Dash is compared to mariner's compass in sea voyage. That is research design. Research design is compared to compass. That is dash prevent a researcher from blind search and intellectual wandering. What it is? It is a research design. Research design prevent a researcher from blind search and intellectual wandering. Research design is a blueprint, outline, and a plan. Research design is a blueprint, outline, and a plan. In next class, we shall discuss with the other MCQ, that is from 151 to 200. So, if you have not subscribed channel, subscribe the channel and support Yashwin Creations channel.